Residents of Chiranchi, Dorayi Quarters in Gwale Local Government Area, are still reeling from the brutal murder of a housewife, Fatima Abubakar, 35, and her 6 children, who were killed in their home on Saturday. The victims were identified as Maimuna, 17, Aisha, 16, Bashir, 13, Abubakar, 10, Faruk, 7, and Abdulsalam, 1. A neighbor, Bala Abubakar, told the news agency of Nigeria on Monday that he heard frantic shouts and screams for help, prompting him to rush outside, still wrapped in a towel, to join other neighbors who had poured into the narrow street. Abubakar stated that the attackers used a sewing machine head to crush the skulls of the children, killing them in cold blood and leaving them in a pool of blood. The police have arrested 3 suspects, including Umar Auwalu, 23, a nephew of the deceased woman, who confessed to leading the attack. The suspects were apprehended during a sting operation conducted between 10 p.m. on January 17 and 4 a.m. on January 18, 2026. Items recovered from the suspects include blood-stained clothes, 2 mobile phones belonging to the victims, a cutlass, and a club. When officers arrived, they moved swiftly, combing the premises and nearby areas, Abubakar added. The community in Dorayi Chiranchi remains traumatized by the killings. Neighbors, including bricklayers working on a nearby house, were alerted by the screams and quickly rushed to the scene. Bala insisted that residents did not stand idly by. Everyone came out, we all rushed to help. The residents surrounded the building to prevent the attackers' escape and alerted security agencies. They also reported hearing the victim's distressed cries, including her plea to Umar, "Please don't kill me," implicating one of the attackers, Umar Auwalu, her nephew. The police arrived promptly, combed the premises, and arrested 3 suspects, including Auwalu, he said. The Kano State Government and security agencies have vowed to bring the perpetrators to justice, NAN reports. According to Bala, it soon became clear that the attackers had not fled the scene but were hiding within the compound. One suspect was discovered concealed in a toilet and was secured by security personnel, who believed he could lead them to others involved. However, the rescue effort came too late for the woman and her children. The victims were later evacuated to a hospital, but none survived. Beyond the horror of the crime, residents have been pained by claims that neighbors failed to intervene. Malam Bala firmly rejected this narrative. "We live peacefully here. We love one another. We did our best. The story that we refused to help is not true," he said. The Ward Head of Chiranchi, Gidan Kwari, Ahmad Ya'u Yahaya, expressed gratitude over the arrest of the suspects. He recounted rushing to the scene upon receiving the news, only to be met with an unbelievable sight, and commended the security agencies for their professionalism in apprehending the suspects through intelligence-led investigations. Yahaya revealed that some perpetrators had disguised themselves as sympathizers during the funeral, mingling with mourners. However, the security agencies monitored their movements and eventually tracked them down. The community remained grief-stricken, with homes once filled with children's laughter now shrouded in silence. Despite the sorrow, there is relief that the suspects have been arrested. Alhamdulillah, we are grateful they have been captured, Yahaya said. The community appealed to the government to ensure that justice is served, hoping accountability would bring comfort to the affected neighborhood. Nan.